Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Mzansi Film with me, Papi the Ghost. And guys, Cassper Nyovest and A-Reece said it again. Is Cassper Nyovest jealous of Focalistic? Let's get into it. And guys, Cassper Nyovest came with a hard verse and he proves yet again that he's good with this rap thing. He addressed a few niggas, or should I just say artists. People were taking that Focalistic tag as a diss, but Cassper Nyovest came out to say he was just addressing something that was said by Focalistic himself a few years ago, before getting a feature with Cassper. And Cassper Nyovest replied by saying, wasn't a diss. All I meant was that I was proud to have inspired an artist like him who is flourishing like he said. He said it himself that he was inspired by me, so it was nothing new, but now shit is weird. He should have responded with a song if he wanted to take it there. Here's one thing though, when people are still down trying to make it in the game, these famous rappers or artists don't care about who they inspire, but as soon as you make it in the game and become bigger than them, they start talking about you. There's also someone out there who is inspired by Cassper Nyovest's work and hustle, but it doesn't care about that person. But what can we say though, that's the game. Tshego even replied by saying, only egotistical men who lack confidence will fix their lips to tell another man they put on. If you told Ricky he put on someone, that man would get visibly uncomfortable. He'd never owned that because he knew it was also bigger than him. Stop putting people on if you don't understand. It's God who decides. Don't take credit for his work. You were just the vessel. It would have been another if not you, puss. Guys, seems like this is getting personal. But to be honest, these are facts. But as people, we're not the same. Focalistic also mentioned that inspiration doesn't have an invoice. And again, it seems like Cassper Nyovest came for A-Reece on one of the lines on the verse where he said,
the nerve of these niggas. See, I'm disgusted at the nerve of these niggas. I'm pretty sure that I could go to their hood and find a lot of people who never heard of these niggas. So how you gonna step to the God, mentioning my name in your songs?
Here's why I say this is for A-Reece. A-Reece once said on Couldn't Have Said It Better Part 3.
You know, I keep telling niggas, man, I'm on a different level. You know what I mean? Fuck a Spotify playlist. Come to my hood if you tryna hear the kind of music I'm making from here on out. You feel me?
Meaning that his music is actually too famous in his hood and the people love it. Then Cassper replies by saying, I'm pretty sure that I could go to the hood and find a lot of people who never heard of these niggas. And another line says,
so how you gonna step to the God, mentioning my name in your songs?
So how could you step on the God? Meaning that he's the God. And we all know A-Reece likes saying that he's the God. He also said it on God Save the King when he said, what's a king to a God, cause I'm the reason niggas rap this way. Then continues to say, mentioning my name in your songs. And you know, A-Reece once dropped a song about 8 years ago titled Cassper's Picture. And to top it all off, he says, inspired every one of you niggas in the game, including Foca. And here it was just his ego talking. And he knows for a fact that he inspired the likes of A-Reece, Focalistic, MT, Nasty C, and many more. And he also said it on an interview with Slicker on Live. And it goes by saying,
really figure out what it is. So that one it's a bit bothering because I know like I'm these kids' idol. Like I know like I'm doing what they want to do. They might not necessarily know or relate to the music because they listen to other stuff. But in terms of how they would like to live and how they would like to position themselves, these kids are the ones that want to drive the Bentleys and the Lamborghinis and wear the APs. That's where they coming from. That's the music they listen to.
Also, yeah?
So I know they look up to me. So I know that there must be something that really bothers him for him to act out like that.
A-Reece once said, niggas are in the 30s trying to start some beef again while this kid is young as 10 war in South Sudan. So it shows that this is not an ending war. But it always gets brewed every single time one of them drops and comes for another. But besides everything, Cassper Nyovest is a legend. He dropped the verse and niggas caught smoke. And this is not a matter of self-contradiction. I acknowledge all his success and work ethic, but at times we also have to address the negatives. Anyway guys, tell us what you think about that in the comment section below. And it seems like Cassper Nyovest is getting back to hip-hop. As we all know, he's been jumping on the Amapiano wave lately. He dropped a tweet and said, just be in the mood to rap nowadays. I don't even know why. Not really album mode yet, but the rust is coming off. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chop off some heads, meaning he's gonna come for some more people. Are you guys ready for Cassper Nyovest? Are you ready for the raps? Drop your comments in the comment section below. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. Like the video if you enjoyed the content and subscribe to the channel to become part of the family. Peace out.